I removed the timing cover off this Royal Enfield Constellation just to see if I could get at the nuts, which are rather inconveniently placed behind the timing chains and sprockets. The nuts which obviously screw onto the studs which clamp the crankcases together, just to see if I could find out if there was anything a bit loose or you know, that I could perhaps nip up a little that might contribute to containing that very slight oil leak that we've got there, either at the crankcase joint or at the base of the cylinder barrels. But I've been able to establish that they're certainly not loose. Now admittedly I wouldn't get as much force on them with what I've been using as I would if I removed the timing chains and sprockets and put a socket on there, but I'm certain that they're tight. They haven't budged at all with these spanners, so they're certainly not loose. So that kicks that idea into touch, but it was worth checking anyway. But got this rather special shaped skinny open-ended spanner that fits, just goes in there behind that sprocket and it will actually go on the nut there, sufficient to tell me that it's not loose. And this ring spanner just went in on a nut behind the bottom of that sprocket. That's tight too, so at least I know that I've had a look and I've tried and that they are tight, so that's got to be worth something. And if it is a leak from the crankcase joint, let's just hope that it's not too serious a leak. Otherwise the only way of fixing it is to get the engine out, strip it right down and split the cases. But I don't think that the leak is going to be serious enough, at least for the time being, to worry about doing all that. I think perhaps it might be an idea if the owner wants to try and get a few miles on the bike, see how he likes it, and see how things go. We're going into winter now anyway, and see how things go next spring and summer, and then maybe with a view to doing something about it after that if he feels he wants to. But it may not develop into anything too nasty anyway.